Now, Action 10's Cole Vaughn with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, you know, we've been deprived of the sunshine here in the coastal bend lately. We've had a few days with a couple peaks here and there, but there has not been very consistent sunshine over the last couple of weeks in the coastal bend. In fact, I went and did some research in some of the historical data, and actually it's been since January 24th since we last saw that full day of sunshine. Today was not a full day of sunshine, but we're starting to see clearing skies, and I want to show you where things actually are clearing at. Look at that line of clouds behind me. You see the blue sky on the horizon, then you go up and you kind of hit that line of cloud cover. That is the end of when all of this cloud cover will move out. Even though today's been just high cloud covered, hasn't been the low gloomy stuff we've had lately. That means clear skies are on the way as we head into tomorrow and the overnight hours even tonight. So let's show you Doppler radar now, because you know Doppler radar has been cluttered with all sorts of mist and drizzle for the past couple of days. It is spotless right now. Absolutely gorgeous conditions across the coastal bend means no rain showing up on radar. And part of the reason we're seeing that is because we have dry air in place. So look at the dew points here. We've got the dew points that are down there in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, just depending on where you're at. Overall, this is on the very far dry end of the spectrum. You see 70s would be oppressively humid, 60s is humid, but 30s and 40s, that's very dry air. Things are very, very pleasant feeling when we've got dew points like that. So let's show you where the dew points are headed as we go through the next couple of days. Here on Future Tracker, you see that by tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at those dew points middle of the afternoon there in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. That's still going to be very pleasant feeling. So tomorrow, humidity is not a concern. But as we head into Thursday, you see the dew points are getting closer to 60 degrees by the morning. And then as we get into Thursday afternoon, some of those dew points are even topping 60 degrees. That's when you're going to start to notice a little bit more humidity around the area. Then as we head into Friday, I still anticipate us having the humid conditions around as those dew points are still there in the 60s. So current temperatures, because temperatures are going to see a big change in the upcoming week or so. In the 70s, 60s for most of the southern portions of the state. But for the next 5 days, look at what happens. We go from the 70s for Wednesday, a bit of a warm up for Thursday to the upper 70s, to the 80s by Friday and Saturday. So we've got springtime still on the horizon as we hit the end of this week. As I was showing you earlier in the live shot, you could see the skies that we're clearing. Look at water vapor satellite, because we've got the dry air sitting to our north. That's all the orange there over the Lone Star State. Now a closer look at that, you can see that it's moving closer and closer to Corpus Christi and the rest of the coastal bend. So we're going to have more dry air filling in for tomorrow, which means more in the way of clear skies. Now, Future Tracker, this shows our weather pattern for the next couple of days. For tonight, we're going to watch high pressure start to glide off to the east, and by tomorrow, we're going to turn our attention to what I would call a little cloud maker just out to our west. It's going to be a very weak disturbance in the atmosphere that'll really only produce a few clouds. By the time we hit Thursday, that'll be joined by another little cloud maker, and those will start to add a little more clouds to our sky by Thursday. Overall, there should still be plenty of sunshine. Then as we head into Friday, things are going to become a little bit more humid. I still expect to see plenty of sunshine around. So this is going to be the first time in a while that we've seen this many sunny days this close together. So for tomorrow's forecast, we start the day around 43 degrees. It's going to be a chilly start to the day, but then as we get into the afternoon, around 70, and look at that, sunshine all day long. So here's your 7-day forecast. Valentine's Day, it's looking a little warm, as I was showing you earlier. 77 is that high temperature. Friday and Saturday warming up again to the 80s before a cold front moves through over the weekend. There's a lot of uncertainty surrounding the beginning of next week's forecast, but as of right now, it's looking like we should have a fairly sunny day on Sunday before transitioning back to the clouds and gloom for Monday and Tuesday of next week. So I definitely recommend heading outside sometime this evening or even over the next couple of days. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous outside. Sonia?